It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top...
And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. So who's he picking out?
And it's Hakimi.
Played into the middle.
And the keeper has it. Timber. Reinders.
Timber shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Unahi. Nice interception.
His positioning was spot on. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Denied by an instinctive save.
En-Nesyri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gakpo.
Cuts out the pass. Nadir.
Hakimi.
Hakimi forwards and with intent. And they've got rid.
Timber. Marlon.
De Jong. Aim forwards. And here's Depay.
Marlon.
Done delicately. Mazraoui getting this one clear. And here's Gakpo. Chance to deliver. Can he finish? There was plenty of power on that.
Ben Seguir.
Ben Seguir. Now he's got space here. De Jong.
Timber. Marlon. Timber.
He's found a way through. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Timber. Marlon.
Nadir does really well to win the ball there.
En-Nesyri.
Is onto it in a flash.
Reinders.
De Jong.
De Jong, gently done.
Can he latch on to this? And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back.
Unahi.
Looking to break at pace. Clipped into space.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
De Jong. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij played out to the left flank. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. Gakpo aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Gakpo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
De Jong. Hato. Gakpo. Nice control. Xavi Simons. Cross in.
The Netherlands clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Van Dijk. De Jong. Gakpo. Gakpo looking to run onto it. Gakpo. Cross goes in there.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Gakpo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. A header! Goal, the Netherlands! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aguirre. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Simons. Marlon providing an outlet on that flank. And the shots! Brahim Diaz. Nadir. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Brahim Diaz. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Marlon. Stefan de Vrij. The Netherlands have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Reinders. De Jong. The Netherlands out in front with an early advantage. Unahi. And Nesiri. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Big chance! Over to the left. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gakpo. And it's played forward. Xavi Simons. And it's Simons. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gakpo. Xavi Simons. The Netherlands are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Enesiri caresses it through. Reinders. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. And here's Brahim Diaz. De Jong makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Xavi Simons spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi gently done. And that has found him in acres of space. Ben Seguir, Hakimi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Crosses it in here. Van Dijk gets it clear. Unahi. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gakpo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Played towards the other side. Marlon, now he's off and running. Aguirre shifted upfield. Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
De Jong chooses to go cross-field. Reinders. De Jong, aim forwards. Simons. Memphis, great chance! It's anyone's. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's another chance.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Memphis Depay. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. That's going to go a long way. Nadir did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Stefan de Vrij. Marlen. Pinged towards the front line. Marlen looking to add to his goal. And it's Reinders. Reinders chips it through. And that has been cleared. Reinders. Memphis Depay played out towards the right wing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. Reinders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Unahi. That is lovely. Charge, surely! Could be danger here. That's a cute ball. Timber can get it clear. He can get that clear. Aguirre, oh, good-looking ball. Ben Seguir! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Memphis Depay. He's got away. Aguirre. Aguirre. Long ball upfield. Xavi Simons. Gakpo. Hato. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Xavi Simons. Nadir. That's a lovely, neat pass. Timber gets over and intercepts. And here's Depay. Out towards the flank. Reinders. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk aimed forwards. De Jong spreads it out wide. Mazraoui tries to clear. Clears it away. Reinders. Timber. And here's Marlen. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. And it's Reinders. He slings it in. Danger averted for now. And it's played in. Real chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gakpo. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Now it's Gakpo. Played it again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So what can they make of this? Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Chance for a shot! And, oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xavi Simons. Hato. Gakpo. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. En-Nesyri. Unahi in acres of space out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. The Netherlands present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's denied! He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Amrabat. That's really well cleared. Marlen. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aguirre. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Not the most accurate pass. Hato. De Jong. Reinders. Out to the left it goes. And here's Gakpo. And it's Hato. Xavi Simons. De Jong. Reinders. Xavi Simons, spread out to the left, and again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Jong, En-Nesyri, Amrabat. Nadir, shifted upfield. Mazraoui, up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Reinders. Reinders. Stefan de Vrij. Xavi Simons. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay played out to the left flank. And it's Reinders. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Gakpo. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And now the breakaway. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Unahi, now here's the delivery. Reinders. Timber forwards and with intent. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. There will be a throw-in. And here's Depay. Reinders. And here's Depay. Marlon. Nice physical challenge. Now it's En-Nesyri. Could move up a gear here. En-Nesyri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gakpo. Xavi Simons. And that is a little undercooked. Aguirre, gently done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Reinders aim forwards. And it's Simons. And here's Gakpo. Now it's Marlon. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. De Vrij with a definite fell there. The whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The Netherlands ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mazraoui. Nadir. Unahi. Cleared without complication. Ben Seguir. Reinders wins the duel this time. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, they could be caught out here. Brahim Diaz shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has put paid to that. Adli. And it's played forward. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Hato. Gakpo. Simons. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they've got a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hakimi shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his way.
Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! The second half sparked straight into life. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Memphis Depay is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In again. And out it comes again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reinders, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Unahi simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Marlen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Adli. Oh, this is a terrific run. Xavi Simons does really well to win the ball there. Marlen.
And it's Simons. Timber. Now it's Marlon. Xavi Simons could try cutting inside here. De Jong. Marlon. Delivers with whip. Marlon has failed to find anyone. Now that's well seen too. Marlon. Xavi Simons. Gakpo. Hato. And here's Gakpo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Unahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reinders. Marlon. It's a good run down the right. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, easy pickings there. Aguirre. It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Ben Seguir. Unahi. Adli. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. Chance to shoot! Memphis Depay being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's En-Nesyri. Over to the left. Hakimi has it in a wide position. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong looks to the other side. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Fry getting this one clear. Mazraoui have it back and can go again. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz flings it across. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, it's happening now.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
Reinders. Quarter of an hour into the second half. The Netherlands are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Brahim climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
And En-Nesyri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Marlon. Timber.
And here's Xavi Simons. Delivered in. There's the shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Back into the middle. In the city! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
And the series is offering a right smile there.
Brahim Diaz, aim forwards. Ben Sekir takes a shot! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Marlon. Oh, gets the shot away! And it's been taken short. Played in. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Diaz. And here's Adley. Nice looking ball. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Reinders wins the duel this time. Now the cross. That's not going to find its target. Chance here to counter. Hato. And here's Gakpo. Lovely feet. Swept in. He's had a shot! And he welcomes it in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, red, nice interception. Ben Sekir. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ben Sekir. And he's there to clear it. Reinders. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. Gakpo. Reinders. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Xavi Simons played out to the left flank and he whips in across. Unahi do have a chance to counter here.
Can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Timber gently done. Marlen. And here's Xavi Simons. Deftly away. Out for a throw. And it's Reinders. De Jong. And here's Depay. Oh, it's come loose. Gakpo!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Brahim Diaz. Gakpo. And they can counter here. De Jong. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. A mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
When you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box, it makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's the chance to counter. Aguirre. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ben Seguir. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Could be danger here. Unahi, Adli, shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Out to the left it goes. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Tries a measured ball. And he thumps it clear. And it's Mazraoui. Out to the right. Now it's Adli. And that has sent him sprawling.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That'll be a throw. Marlen. Reinders. 75 minutes played. Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. Hato. Gakpo. Hato. Probing pass.
cleared away.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's En-Nesyri. And he's heaved it away. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Adli. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot's on here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir, that's a delicate pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk clears it away. Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hato with the clearance. Corner given.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Reinders. De Jong.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. And it's Timber. Reinders. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Gakpo with the cross. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Marlon fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Mazraoui can get it clear. And here's Depay. And it's Hato. De Jong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gakpo. Oh, that's nice. Gakpo with the cross. Unahi gets rid without sophistication. And it's Reinders. Reinders. Aguirre tries to clear.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Unahi. Hakimi shifted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Interception, his positioning was spot on. He could be in here. Goes for a shot! And that's a good ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Morocco have reclaimed it. And here's En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. Amrabat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Aguirre cuts out the pass. Marlon is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That looks a good cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Depay. Gakpo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Simons.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Verbruggen, one ball by the goalkeeper. Adli. Aguirre, aim forwards. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. De Jong getting this one clear. De Jong. Long ball looking to counter. He is through here. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Gone for a throw-in. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Marlon's cross. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.